41 rail, and 23 rocket.
How does he have a 53% plasma? Has he not been using it that much?
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
But that being said, the clock is definitely his worst enemy here. 4 frags down in a minute and a half. And he's whiffing all these rails. Oh, that was painful to watch. Fiend, I think, I mean, Everkill has this ability to turn on his aggression. Fiend, we just haven't seen it on this map from him, you know. And once again, the offset by Everkill. I like the delay. A little bit too long though. He gets hit. But at this point, he's just killing time.
Yeah.
1 minute warning.
I still can't believe he offset that red for such a long time without Fiend even hearing it. 16 seconds normally players would be around that side of the map.
Yeah. You mean the initial? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, folks. I believe we're going to see Everkill take this, but I am very happy to say that it went into a beautiful tie-breaking situation. Everkill really had to fight for it. Fiend with a fantastic DM13, but definitely got shaken up on T9. So Everkill will finally go down again. Again, Fiend, you know, with the really sweet LG frags lately, but 15 seconds. That'll call it. 40% rail for Fiend at the end there, 33 LG. Everkill with 46 rail, 31 LG. And he will finally win one of those LG battles, 10-4 for Everkill. That'll do it.
Good games.
Alright, folks, I believe we have Rafa and Galisak waiting in the wings. So we're going to go hop over to that. So do we have any predictions? I don't know if Kane is back. I think he took a little break.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. You know, I haven't seen what maps they've tossed yet. And, this is still, best of 3.
Yes, it will be.
Not
It'll be best of
mistaken,
3
so-
for the remainder of the night.
So, I mean, you know, Gelisak's been doing pretty well. I've seen him play in these the last cup. He did pretty well. I don't know. I feel like Rafa's on like a whole different level.
Yeah.
Depending on what maps, I think Gelisak's really good at ZTN. Times that I've seen him play. So let's see what they toss first.
Rafa tosses. ZTN is gone. Lame. Galisak says, and he tosses. Rafa says, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Pick is better.
I figured it'd be
DM13.
DM13. Okay, this is interesting. I'm gonna say T7 is what he's gonna pick.
It's ABB.
I believe it is
okay.
Rock. Okay.
T7.
So,
Yep.
I think if Galisak plays this right, I think he has a chance of picking this map up.
Yeah, I think you can snag T7. Okay. I can go with that. Alright, folks. Rafa said the pings were okay for him, so I think this is where we're going to play, considering he's the guy with the higher ping. Hey! But we will start with T7. Rafa against Galisak. And, ladies and gentlemen, this should be good times right here. Going back to the predictions, I would agree with you. I think that Rafa is sort of in a league of his own, shared by just a few fine gentlemen. And when it comes to this side of the pond, I would say that crowd is extremely small. Usually it's just to hanging with them, and you know, at times, I think you might add, you know, Destruct and. I'm trying to think of who else I would throw in there, but Yeah, Destruct's kind of too off and on, really. I mean, I love Destruct, but again, he's just too off and on, too inconsistent. Yeah, pretty much the people from EG are the only people that have a chance to stand against Rafa, I think. We'll see. Rafa getting Mega Spawn, no delay. Straight to no weapons. Holy shit, look at this maneuver by Rafa to pick up the RA and get the hell out of dodge. Nice play. That was beautiful, folks. No weapons, no waiting, no problem. It's all about putting on the speed. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Gelsec, they spawned very close to each other. Rafa is still in control of this RA, I believe. He grabbed it the first time, or maybe Gelsec was able to pick that up.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
I'm not sure whoever got the first RA grab, but whoever did.
Rafa beelined for it. He got it. He got both Mega and Red right off the spawn. He didn't get any weapons. He went straight for items. It was pretty awesome. Alright. So, we do finally see a bit of a reset here. Gelsec hitting one rail, but not the second. And the second one was more critical to hit as it allowed Rafa into this room. But, that being said, he turns around with the LG. 44% LG in about 2 fights worth. It's pretty freaking fantastic. And he picks up a great railgun shot. And another one for an impressive getting away with 50% rail and barely 30 points of life, not quite, but pretty solid on the stack as he picked up red. So Rafa's going to back off because he's almost dead. But, to be honest, he really put the pressure on Gelsec there. This is risky for Rafa to stay here. He's looking for an exit. Obviously that 50 is not up. But Rafa's still keeping track of where his opponent is. Pretty well done. Mega.
Gelsec not really keeping clean timing on some of those items.
Yeah, but he kept position. I mean, I think Gelsec knew he did tons of damage to Rafa and knew that the Mega's never really going to be challenged, so he could really push out and be aggressive like he was. So I like the play from Gelsec. I love a player that really has that presence of mind, saying, "Okay, you know, I can take this Mega loosely." Take Mega loosely. Anyway,
Rafa to set up a trap.
yeah. Now, but let's talk about how Rafa played that. He disappeared, man. Geller was like, and is Rafa still here? Is he still in the game? It was really well played. Oh, so dangerous, Rafa! What are you doing? Oh my God! Oh, wow! Oh my God, Rafa making the aggressive jump into the already firing LG of Gelsec, hoping it would pan off for him. And holy shit, with 5 health, manages to plug away at Gelsec's dome with that railgun. And he picks up his second frag. Fantastic work by Rafa. And not quite the 1 health comebacks from Everkill, but we will take the 5 frag aggressive rails from Rafa. Very nicely done.
I feel like Gelsec's letting Rafa change his positions too easily in certain situations. Like he's not really putting enough pressure on him when it really needs to. Impressive. Oh, nice rail. You're seeing Gelsec's, like his movement. He's just running into walls. It doesn't really look as clean as it did against some of his earlier matches today.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that's the competition, or maybe he's just not feeling on his game. His head isn't in the right place to play against the caliber of Rafa. We'll have to see. I imagine that'll settle down as we get a little bit later into the match here. But Rafa so far pretty dominant, fairly nice control, able to get the Mega. A lot of damage output by both players, but Rafa of course having the better stack at the start, backing out with railgun shots. And he knows that he's crippled his opponent. Yeah, 34 health for Gelsec as he heads to LG. Rafa backing off to Armors. Easy peasy, and he's back in it.
Three to 1. This game's pretty close, about halfway through it too. Gelsec's not doing too bad right now. I mean, this deck